Alright, let's play some Fallout. Let's play this game that we all hate. That we all secretly hate. So, as Savsy pointed out, in our last episode, we learned that DiMA has a bunch of contingency plans that he doesn't actually have because he erased all of his memories, which makes them entirely pointless. We learned this through a really shitty set of not real levels that dragged on for far too long, and were made terrible by the fact that Bethesda's settlement building tool is a piece of jank-ass bullshit. I don't think our feelings for this game are a secret. I don't think so either. But yeah. So, it's all some shit. How did I not notice this? And I still don't know where Nick is. He fucking disappeared. I mean, I'm sure we'll find him later, but that was a stupid thing that I hated. Alright, so we gotta go get all these things. Just waiting for when Preston tells me there's another simulation that needs my help. Oh my god. I hate Preston so much.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
That's nice, Nick. Please don't talk to me. Don't talk to me or my gun ever again. Okay. Did he just fall to his doom? That's pretty silly. Like, oops. I do love the fact that these guys don't care if I steal any of their shit. Like, that's really nice of them. To not care at all.
Are you headed out into the fog? Sister Mai can provide any supplies you may require.
Sure. Whatever, lady. Whatever you say. I'm really just here to steal all of your stuff. Which is definitely what I'm doing.
Their judgment comes.
I have to sneeze, by the way. Sorry. This is going prototype against prototype. 2 bots enter, 1 bot leaves.
Wait. You saw the mother of the
Don't care. I have to sneeze, by the way, so. Yeah, I'm feeling a little. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys.
Did you hear that? I guess it was nothing.
I'm sorry. I feel like every time I leave this place, there's a fucking rad storm going on. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck me. Oh, terrible. Ugh. Jesus
saying
Christ.
to myself, I should
I'm sorry,
settle
it's that
down
time of year and
somewhere.
everything is terrible and I hate my life. What the hell? Oh, this place needs... Oh, I guess it does have a little bit of lighting. But... definitely needs a little bit better lighting. Alright, let's see if I can't do this. Did that connect? Hey Bethesda, can you make your settlement building tool, not a piece of shit? Thanks. I guess I could just do... So, oh. Okay, that worked. Maybe in that case... Huh. Can I not put this back here somewhere, please? Maybe? Can I just put this back here, please? Somewhere? Game? Game? Okay, that doesn't make any sense at all. But whatever. Stop. Why can't I put this there? Why can't I put this on the floor? What is with this jank-ass, bullshit-ass, shit-ass game? Alright. Is that enough to light everything in here? Yay, I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing now. All I wanted is to be able to see what I was doing. Thank you. Nick.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Stop moving so that we can trade. Thank you. certain radius of the conduit. Really a lot of ass.
See what I can do.
Some of that stuff you're lugging.
No, shut up, guys. I know what I'm doing. God. Jesus, they act like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Around. We heading out?
No, we're not heading out yet, Nick. Ugh, I need the stupid gun nut perk. Okay. Oh, why would you do that?
Not yet. Just stay put for now.
Right.
Go away, Longfellow. Nobody likes you. There we go. That's much better. So, now then, let's pop back over here. Seriously, it's like the game goes out of its way to make everything as clunky as possible so that it's entirely unfun and unfair and stupid to use.
Harbor safe as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? Reason, sense, keep steering you clear?
No.
Are you alright? People with serious medical conditions sometimes make rash decisions.
It's nothing like that. I've been steeling myself to do this for years. Can't go putting it off anymore, can I? The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the waves. Only strikes when the fog is thick. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale. But no one goes sailing when there's a fog on. In their bones, they know there's something out there.
Is there any evidence that Red Death is real?
When I was a little one, I went sailing with my aunt. Fog rolled in thick and fast, and we saw it. Glowing red, crimson, an unholy light that stretched to the sky.
Commies.
My aunt was no fool. We rowed to shore with all our might. Tide made it hard, but we hit landfall.
Huh.
For whatever it's worth, I believe you.
Thank you. With my business here done, and knowing someone like yourself, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long years been claimed by it. I mean to hunt this Red Death. Are you with me?
Only if we get a bigger boat.
How do we go about this hunt?
No one's encountered the Red Death up close and lived. But many folk have seen its glow from afar. I've been collecting the details of those sightings for years. We take our boats,
Unnecessary
and I can get us there.
pause.
I know it, but it could be the deadliest challenge we ever face. So I'll understand if you pass.
Let's go.
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you got. Meet by
Well.
the docks. You take your boat, I'll take mine. This trip is going to test our mettle more than anything.
Problem. I have no boat. I mean, probably. Yeah, let's go do this quest. Do we have a boat?
I'm scraping by.
Hey, we have a boat.
Mariner, please. I heard about this expedition of yours. We need you. Please, turn back.
Nope.
I thought you didn't believe, Captain. Well, the mainlander does. And together,
Yeah, so
we're
fuck
going
you,
to put
Avery.
an end to it.
Mainlander, if the Red Death's real, we can't afford to lose you both.
Consider your warning delivered.
If there's nothing I can say, good luck.
So long, asshole.
Mariner,
I'll meet you there. The Red Death is going down.
Okie dokie lucky. Travel to Red Death Island. Thankfully, the boat knows how to pilot itself. Sarcasm is the only way to go with this quest. I like how the boat knows where it's going itself.
You read me, Mainlander? I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it. The shoals near where we're
You
headed
tampered with my
easily
boat.
capsize a boat of your size. I'll catch up to you.
Okay.
Not much further, Mainlander.
Okay.
Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death. They laughed at her. Then 2 weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life.
Better to tamper with your boat than
All
tamper with your
around
butt. Okay.
There. You see it, right?
Hmm.
Meet
Sure.
you there, and get prepared.
I'll meet you there. What? You are already here. You scuzzy little fuck. Alright.
It can't be. That's the Red Death?
Well, apparently sarcastic is the way to go. Wow, that was terrible.
we could always call in the Marines.
Oh god, this is bad.
Oh, ha ha. What do we say to all the folk back home? I meant this to be my last great adventure. Instead, if we tell the folk back at town, I'll be a laughing stock.
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff of legends.
I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought I got this for you to celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
Legend of the Harbor. Okay. Oh, by the way. Hmm.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Hey, a mariner.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't supposed to be like.
She keeps saying all the things I'm thinking, and I mean... What are the other choices, if you don't mind me saying? If you don't mind me asking? Of course you don't mind me asking her, yeah.
This.
Like, I'm actually a little annoyed by this. Like, from a storytelling perspective, it's just shitty. It is. This is shitty. That's straight up bullshit. You can't have this be the big end quest for this character's storyline as a big fuck you. And that's what this is. This is a big fucking... They might as well have just said, painted a giant red middle finger here and said that that was the Red Death. Like, I was actually, you know, despite the fact that it was a, hey, let's be super vague and just have this character randomly be dying, you know, we could have had a boss fight. We could have had a cool boss fight. But no. No. No, it's not subversive when it's supposed to be the end of a character arc. That would be like finding out that the Master was really just like some little squirrely dude in a lab coat behind a curtain. You can't attempt... You can't attempt to make your players invest in a character emotionally. And that's what they tried to do. They tried to get us invested. You know, honestly, it should have been, you get there, and you're like, that's it? That's the Red Death? Oh shit, the whole fucking island wakes up. You know? But just Bethesda said fuck it and phoned it in. That's the shittiest thing. This is the shittiest fucking thing. Yeah, it's moving again apparently. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Fuck this game. This is the shittiest thing. I honestly didn't think it'd get worse. What do they think? They're clever? Oh, they're gonna think it's gonna be this big-ass boss fight and it's gonna be really cool, and instead, they're gonna get a shitty one-liner. I hate this game. I hate this game. No, that was shittier than the tower defense. The tower defense was half-assed. This was a fuck you. The tower defense was phoned in half-assed bullshit. This was a giant middle finger. I'm not going to say they did a good job, but they attempted in the build-up to make this a thing where you're supposed to get invested in the character and you're supposed to care about it, and it's supposed to be her big send-off, and it's like there should have been, you know, fight to the death and we win, and then you pop the Mariner in the head as her like last wish, that she's like, I wanted to go out fighting this thing and we won and I'm dying anyway. We talked about this, and if you chose the whole you should be able to die on your terms, her term could have been, look, let's end this here. You go back, you tell everyone, I killed this motherfucker. And I will be remembered as a hero forever. And it would have been cool. But this is just... This is like... This is like telling a war story. You know, like some medieval knight goes out to vanquish the dragon, and they get there, and instead they find it's just a big old pile of shit. It's just a big stinky pile of shit. It smells bad, and everyone thought it was actually like something terrible. And no, it was a pile of shit that sat out in the sun and started to smell really fucking rancid. And then on the way home, he trips on a rock and hits his head and dies. This does attempt at black hostile humor. There's a setup that was wrong. Comes on. If it were a one-off quest with a kooky character that comes out of the fog with the tail of the Red Death and asks you to help defeat it, it would have been good. But no, they had a nice... This was the culmination of a quest chain. A quest chain where you had a character who was supposed to be dying.
They're back.
Did you find it? Did you end the scourge of the seas.
So, we set
And now this is gonna be super awkward.
So you killed it?
Oh yes, we did at that. It was quite the sight.
This is super awkward. This is cringy, and I feel bad for her. I don't feel bad for Bethesda. I feel bad for the character.
The center of the eye to do it in.
That would have worked, but we made do.
The seas are ours again. We can fish in peace.
Tell me, are you injured, Mariner? Are you okay?
No, we managed to get through unscathed.
Dude, she...
I thought for sure you were sailing to your graves.
Here's to the heroes.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
No. No. It didn't have to be another giant Queen Mirelurk fight, but it could have been something that wasn't fucking stupid and wasn't spitting in our face. I feel bad for the character.
Waiting long for this.
Mariner.
Seems like the end of the road. Every time we've talked, you've given me a lot
This
to
is
think about.
fucking
Maybe I
terrible.
was hoping for a noble end. A grand fight.
This is so bad.
Instead of ending things another way. But after the lies, it makes the decision even harder.
So, what's your plan?
I'm working on it. I mean, at the end of it all, what's worth doing in your final days? What's worth leaving behind?
Whatever.
This is your decision, Mariner. No matter what happens or what goes down, you were a true friend.
General supplies?
There's
the bait shop.
Wow, that's just so shitty. Let's just end this so that I can never play this game again. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. I am so sick of this shit. Ugh. And you know what? Don't fucking put words in my mouth, okay? Do not put words in my mouth and say, well, I'm pretty sure you would have... Shut up! Don't put words in my mouth. It's not cool. Jesus fucking Christ.
Awful lot of rads around. We should get out of here.
Don't... Fuck Bethesda. Just so much. Let's just be done with this so that I can move on with my goddamn life. I hate this shit. Sorry, you hit a nerve, okay? You hit a nerve. I don't like being mad. We've gone over several times that I do not like being angry because it's not worth the energy. It's not. It never is. But Bethesda is a jackass when it comes to it. It is. It's a fucking jackass. Okay. Wind turbine coat. Alright, let's get the next one, I guess. Oh my god. You know what? Just a heads up, I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. I think we're going to take the day off, and I'm going to think about what Bethesda did. So this is your heads up, is that there's probably not going to be one tomorrow. Be surprised if there is a stream tomorrow. As I need to to sit back and take a long, hard look at a couple of things.
All right, let's play, little human.
Anybody else? Oh, totally missed that. There's so many ways that they could have gone about doing that weren't, hey, you know that character that you actually might have gotten a little bit emotionally invested in because they had a story that was kind of sad and wasn't, like, it was like 1.5 dimensional instead of completely one dimensional. Hey, remember that? Fuck you. That's what that ended up being. Big ol' fuck you. And it sucked.
Going up. Ground floor.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
So is Captain Avery
I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
synth too?
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself.
Thank you, Sabzi. That's the perfect way.
You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's...
I'll read it as soon as this who gives a shit dialogue is over.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
So yeah, remember that one character that we wrote a compelling story for and you made a meaningful connection with, helping her come to terms with the fact that she has a terminal illness? Her entire life is a sad joke.
Going up.
You know, that's the worst part, is that Bethesda started to do a good job with this. They had started to do a good job. You know, it wasn't perfect. It had problems, a lot of them. But damn it, it felt like they were trying. It felt like they were going to give it a little bit more than a half-assed who gives a fuck try. And then they went and shit all over themselves with the stupidity of the fucking memory quests, which, again, would not have been so bad if there weren't so many of them. If there had been, like, 3, it would have been kind of a come on, Bethesda, but, you know, you would have gotten past it. But the fact that there were 5 really just killed any sense of pacing and drug it out for something that they easily could have just put behind a single hacking check. You know, they didn't have to do everything else. But they did, because Bethesda. You know, that's just what they do. It's just what they do.
You look like a counter to it.
You know, so it's like they tried. They said, hey, we're going to make characters that aren't completely flat. You know, they're going to have a little bit to them. Just a smidgen to them. And then they made it into a complete joke. And they made it into a complete joke. And yeah, another giant Mirelurk fight would have been kind of eye-rolling, like, okay, that's whatever, same old, you move on with your life. Hell, it could have been like Swan, and it actually been a tough super mutant fight that wasn't a gimmicky, kited around thing. You know, there's plenty of games that have made interesting boss fights. But they made it into a joke. Into a joke. And that's just so rude. And why are there super mutants here? Alright, let's get that last stupid perk so that we can actually give ourselves these weapons. I'd actually use that. I'd actually do it. Wait. Why don't we just replace everyone as synths? Because that's what Bethesda does. Just assume everyone is a synth, because they probably all are. Seriously, it's probably safe to assume that every character is a synth. Is assuming a synth? Who gives a shit? Who cares? Being completely honest, who fucking cares? Show of hands, who gives a shit if Kasumi's a synth? Who gives a fuck who Kasumi is? I'm not raising my hand, because I don't give a shit who she is. I have no reason to be emotionally invested in this person. I have negative reason to be emotionally invested in this person.
What's that? Not exactly subtle, pal. Playing with the wrong synth. You even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Yeah, remember that girl that we were supposed to be here to find? That it totally, like, that whole thing died out like 2 hours ago? Or maybe like 10 minutes after we got here, no one cared anymore? Yeah, me neither. I don't remember her. Who the fuck cares? Nobody gives a shit. Least of all me. The one person they tried to get us emotionally invested into, they made into a fucking joke. Shrug. Yeah, we could probably save and go around and see who drops synth parts. That'd probably be a thing.
You're in for it now.
Anybody else in here? Okay, one person. How did we didn't locate shit. Hey, buddy.
Gonna splatter your brain! You pay for that! Look me in the eye and you die!
Remember that time I beat a super mutant to death? Me neither. Far Harbor, come for the girls, stay for the miles of useless wilderness, infuriating lore, and main storyline. It's like a case of Schrodinger's emotional MS investment. Do you get invested with the thing? Oh, hello. What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Why the fuck was I stuck on shit? And why is there not an option to... Okay, there it is. Can you... No, fuck this noise. Fuck that noise. Yeah, Schrodinger's emotional investment. Do I get invested because it has an actual decent story ending? Or do I not get invested because it's probably going to be bullshit in the end? How am I missing this shit? Alright, you know what? Where's that? There are dead lesbians in this hotel? Who gives a shit?
They're here somewhere.
Like, honestly, who gives a shit? Okay. It's kind of oddly the first time you're here. That's okay, Cameron. I respect that. Just, you know, in the end, who fucking cares? Because this game has not done anything to make me care. I'm at that point where I just want to, like, ignore everything that exists and be done. So that I can pretend that none of this ever happened. Might as well save, I guess. And I have to sneeze again, so if I do, I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you know that it might be a thing that happens. Okay, let's not go upstairs yet. Let's finish off this floor first. One floor at a time. Who cares about your I want to pretend to make things interesting? Oh no, you're trying to be cute by putting a gnome where he's reading the paper while on the toilet. Who fucking cares? Nobody gives a shit. Not me anymore. Might have been cute like an hour ago, but now who fucking gives a shit?
Sure don't make them like they used to.
I'm really pissed off. I'm sorry. I'm bitter right now. You might notice.
That's it.
What noise?
Why does everybody have 10mm auto pistols everywhere? How tall is this building? Honestly. Honestly. Bethesda has very much burned a bridge. Alright, where is this stupid thing supposed to be? Because I'm kind of lost now. There we go. Okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, because that makes sense. Alright, dead person, who gives a shit?
Inside, you got, Hey, come look at this.
Yeah, well, in a minute. Dead person, dead person. Like 6 10mm pistols here? Yeah, there's a lot of them. Sounds like the dogs are up too, which is just another layer of annoyed on me. Yeah, it's like falling in love with a cartoon in your childhood, and you see that they're gonna remake it, and you get super excited because it might be awesome, but instead of it being any good at all, they make it into the new Powerpuff Girls show. So you're like, oh man, this show is gonna be awesome, and then it's the new Powerpuff Girls show.
Franny,
A joke.
I'm at the Grand. In our old suite. 485130. That's the key to the safe room they installed in case of the bombs. Franny, I need you to come quick. I don't know when they'll be coming for me, so I prepped the boat in case we need to make a rapid exit. But I can't be a part of this nuclear war. I won't do it. I'm not gonna let anyone else use my submarine to blow up the damn world.
Uh-huh.
Please, Franny. I need you here. This is the end. Let's spend it together.
Okay, whatever. Don't care. Alright, message for your visit, connection lost, you're using auxiliary power, additional fee, keep track of your stay, contact front desk, view bill, don't care. Excuse me 1 second. Yes, the new power of Girls. Exactly. That shit.
Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Hey, the world's over. Are you really...
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just you and me.
fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Fringe Cove docks. Combinations 44, 6, 75, 12.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to this...
Sorry, Franny. You're stuck with me.
Okay. I don't care. Let's go. Alright. On to step number who gives a fuck. Apparently I'm over encumbered. Guess I should destroy all these pistols first. Death claws look so plastic. They really do. They look so plasticky. So, maintenance or whatever. I guess we can go to those later. Let's go destroy all these guns and stuff, so that I don't have to worry about my carry weight. That's the only thing I care about now. Carry weight. God, I hate this game. Combat too hard or too easy? No, I'm just not invested in the story anymore because God hates everything.
Careful with them tools now. Damn near lost a finger last time I tried.
There it is. Why do I never have anything that I need material-wise? Whatever, it's fine. I don't care. Okay. So, let's go down here.
Watch it. Clerk's on the loose.
How is it that I can... Whatever, I don't care. Whatever. Bethesda logic is Bethesda logic. Who gives a shit? Alright, what's making all that noise? It's an actual key. That's interesting. Oh. I wonder what else is attacking me. That explains it. Okay, let me drop some shit so that I'm not over-encumbered, maybe? No, I want to drop that one. So I can drop that. I'm gonna drop that. That didn't weigh anything. He knocked me into the water. Okay, that's actually kind of silly. Alright, so remember that time when you could actually get out of the water? Yeah, me neither. Glad we're on the same page here. Oh right, let me switch to the gun that's just full auto. And apparently doesn't want me to actually shoot it. Oh, for fuck's sake! Christ, that took for fucking ever for no goddamn reason. I don't care. It's not that it's unbalanced, just stupid. Alright, let's go stop zooming in for no reason at all. Let's go talk to Kasumi. Alright, Gamma, what do I need to do for the neutral ending where I don't murder everyone? Just let me know. Just let me know. So that I can pretend to care about the good ending instead of just doing it for an achievement. Oh god, the dogs are so loud upstairs.
We keep it to just Nick and DiMA for now.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Nikki. Emotional investment dead. Ask about the captain, agree to explain for the children, and then help them out. Right, okay.
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust DiMA? Or is he hiding something?
Short version because I don't care.
I found DiMA's earliest memories. He's killed before. He's manipulating the whole island.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong. But I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
Does it matter? Isn't knowing what he did enough?
He's been hiding so much from us. God, is Acadia even worth saving? There are good people. Synths here.
You should head home, Kasumi. Back to the Commonwealth.
I've been thinking about that actually, but I need to see this through. There are synths here I care about. Maybe when this is over,
Excuse me.
we can talk about it again.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna do one more thing, because I think there's one side quest I missed, and I just want to double check before we nuke everyone in the face. So let me double check this real fast. You, asshole.
I need to talk to you. Look, it's no secret that I don't exactly trust outsiders.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but
this is the one side quest I missed.
Kind of help that stays quiet. I have my own set of contacts, folks that warn me when things are about to go bad, and they're telling me that Chase screwed up. Something she did the last time she was in the Commonwealth got the Institute's attention.
I don't care.
And they're on her trail. There's a courser sniffing around, and it won't be long.
Are you sure it's a courser and not like a bunny rabbit?
Let that happen.
Because that seems to be what Bethesda's gonna do today. I'm gonna get there and it's just gonna be like a fucking wind-up toy with a little rubber pistol. Okay.
I'll find him before he finds you. Don't worry.
I know this means you putting your life in danger for me. For us.
I don't care.
That it's not for nothing.
Okay, let's do this real fast. It'll only take hopefully a minute. Yeah. We'll do this real quick. Just for completion. Out of power? Should use energizer. No, I'm out of care. My cup of care runneth empty. There's something in my eye. As per usual. Energizer Bunny beats Trumps. Like beats us. Kind of. Like, I just want to snipe them, grab the loot, and walk back. That's like all I want to do right now is just snipe this fucker. Go back to minding my own business. Stop being invisible, you fuck! Make my life easy. Damn it! Why is that not reloaded? There. Oh, I'm carrying too much again. Wonderful. You know what? We can just fast travel off and destroy this stuff. Why are there coursers? The Institute is a radioactive hole in the ground. We did. We blew up the Institute, but nobody gives a shit. That is a good point. We did. We nuked the Institute. Maybe this guy's just hanging out from earlier. Who knows? Certainly not me. So let's see. Guess we could talk to the confessor too, just for completion's sake. So let's go do that real fast. Just go talk to him. We'll just go say hi. Oh no! I'm caring too much again. My feels! Seriously, every time I'm over here, there's a rat storm. Every single time. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
How do we keep?
Shut up.
Hey, Dejan.
What?
Hey, Dejan. Hey, Dejan.
Yeah.
Hey, Dejan.
I think the game had a seizure.
Hey, Dejan. Hey, Dejan.
Yeah, I think the game's having a seizure. Hold on. even even my character has just given the fuck up and doesn't care anymore.
Hey, Dejan.
Wow, racism. This is ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, game having a mild seizure? That's odd. The High Confessor somehow got his clothes back. I guess the game really wants me to talk to Dejan.
Did you hear that?
Let's go talk to Dejan before the game breaks its own face off.
I'm guessing.
Well, I'm gonna try to complete this quest first and then see if it still does. I don't even care anymore. I wonder if we wait long enough, we can just keep stealing the clothes off the High Confessor over and over again until we get like 12 pairs. Hey, Dejan.
Hey, Dejan.
Tell me you've got good news.
Relax, pal. I got rid of the Courser and saved your asses.
Yeah. You're a real hero. I know it was asking a lot, and I won't forget that you did it. If nothing else, you've earned yourself a discount. Thanks, friend.
Alright, so that's taken care of. So let's see. Let's see. Let's try to have this he's my brother conversation.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus.
Congratulations.
So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible.
No.
Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her.
Yes, thank you for rehashing
I
that.
stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
I'm glad that you're repeating yourself.
Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now.
Is that what you call justice? Because I sure don't.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
So you did all of that on your own? No one else in Acadia is involved?
What I've done goes against all of our ideals. I even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
Alright, Gamma. Which one do I choose so that I can just be done? Ow.
I know this is a lot to take in.
I'll keep your secret, DiMA.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
You know, until
Didn't
you
seem
erase
to
it.
stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
All right. Tell me what your plan is.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Do we have to kill the High Confessor?
It would be the most reliable way of dealing with him. But any method that removes Tectus from power indefinitely should work.
You really think you can get together a convincing replacement?
Yes. Helping synths recover what they've lost means we've had to become familiar with memory wipes and facial reconstruction. And I knew Tectus very well when I was still living in the submarine base. I'll use that as the basis for our replacement's new memories. You simply need to deal with the real Confessor Tectus while I prepare a volunteer.
Whatever.
Okay. I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising.
This seems like a lot of work for something I don't want to do.
I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed. But I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well.
A middle finger?
What you've done for us.
Okay.
If you wanted to stay in Acadia, you'd be...
Hey, DiMA.
Thanks,
Let's
but
hope
I've got
that
my
Martin's
own place
refuge
back in
turns up
Diamond City.
something useful. Now, what did you need?
Yo, Nick. Whatever, don't care. Well, because Bethesda's shit at writing. That's why. We can let the crazy robot mastermind control both factions, because apparently, megalomaniacal egomaniac fuckheads are okay. Pretty sure the island is fucked, doesn't matter. This is the longest way to end things. The fastest would be to nuke the sub, tell time to murder the synths, and kill the font that enters, all dead in 8 minutes. That seems really tempting. It seems really tempting. But I have been trying to actually play the game in such a way that not everyone is dead. So, you know. I mean, we got 45 minutes until the stream ends. I might as well fill it with this crap. Just because I don't care about it doesn't mean I'm not going to finish. I'm just not emotionally invested because Bethesda has made anything that you actually get invested in into a joke. Are we down here? Okay.
You're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
No, I'm fine, Nick. Calm down. What was that Acadia shield that he gave me anyway? Eh. Okay. Sister Gwyneth came to me last night. She said she'd spent another night thinking, as we discussed, but that she cannot unsee what she believes to be the truth, that Adam cannot be real. We talked for the better part of 2 hours, discussing back and forth. I reminded her of the use of the island, of Adam's blessing, and the messengers seen by her brothers and sisters of the family that Adam has granted her, that seemed to calm her down, and she finally returned to bed. But now dawn comes and her questions still linger, raised doubts that I have ignored for some time now, and I'm left with my own questions. Is perhaps Gwyneth wiser than she knows? Adam above, I've lost them. Tecta screams for blood and the children cheer. I beg for civility and they whisper traitor behind my back, and I'm left to wonder what I might have done to deserve them, you taking them away from me. But in the back of my mind, I know. Waning faith is an untended fire, failed to care for it, and it cannot be rekindled. Thus, here I sit, thinking on embers, trying to summon the courage to do what I know I have put off for too long. So I shall step out that door, and when I do, my life begins anew. But for the first time, O Radiant One, its path is out of your hands.
I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers would be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, DiMA. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus.
Oh my god, can we just speed this up?
Blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution.
Excuse me.
I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Bar Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, DiMA. And now, the children, it's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. DiMA, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I. They're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, DiMA. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out!
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What's going on? I was checking my tumblers and stuff. I actually totally stopped paying attention. All I heard was that people were angry. Alright, so we did that. I'm gonna drop off some shit. So what did I miss, guys? Like, what did I miss? You legitimately almost feel sick. We're also bitter and jaded at this stupid game. Okay, now that's done. I guess we can go back to this. We can click it 12 billion goddamn times. Children of Adam Facebook drama. That sounds about right. It's all because you let that new squad in the school. Like, now everyone thinks that I'm weak because I didn't totally just tell her hair looked stupid as soon as she got here. and now she thinks she's the new bitch. So, like, you need to expel her. Look, she's just a student like everyone else. We can't do it. Well, in that case, I'm going to a private school. That's essentially what it boils down to. In a nutshell, missionary shot Texas once more. Far Harbor should leave. DiMA disagrees. Martin demands he leave. Oh, so I guess Martin just killed himself or something? I don't fucking care.
DiMA, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen.
Hold on. Then load up this quick save real fast. Because Nick is doing his thing that you mentioned. Did you see that new transfer student? I heard that where she came from, everyone died.
Have you ever considered our unique perspective, Nick? We are free-thinking synths.
There we go.
But we cannot hide what we are.
The only unique perspective that's given me is the view of disgusted and suspicious faces and the occasional solid object being thrown at me.
Exactly. There is a resilience that gives us. It's something I try to impart to everyone here. How to live as what you really are, despite what others think.
Well, as long as what others think isn't, you need to be shot and put in the ground, then maybe you'll be okay.
Is that it? Was that their whole thing?
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Hey, Valentine.
Hey, when you were in DiMA's memories, did you find anything? Any proof about what really happened between us?
Yeah.
Take a listen to this holotape, Nick. It's from the data we pulled off of DiMA's memory banks.
All right. Let me run this real quick. God. DiMA really did help me escape the Institute? I wasn't just tossed out with the garbage. I must have still been in a haze from one of the Institute's experiments on me. Did I really attack him? Did he really knock the daylights out of me and leave me for dead? Damn it. Why can't I remember?
You alright?
Do I look alright to you? Sorry. Well, I wanted proof DiMA and I had history, and I got it. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. Should I give him a chance? Try to accept him as my brother? He might just be the only other prototype synth that exists.
I think you already know the answer, Nick. You don't need me to tell you.
Huh. Maybe next time we swing by Acadia, I'll try to be a little nicer to the old synth. Make up for lost time. Thanks, by the way. I wouldn't know the truth without you.
Sure thing, buddy.
DiMA, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs.
Okay.
Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
Whatever, I don't care.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Whatever, you weirdo fucking psychopath. Bullshit asshole.
Hey,
Need something?
Your thoughts?
You're one hell of a partner.
Your thoughts?
You know, winter looked even worse than I expected for a 200-year-old ghoul.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
With you at my side, doing the kind of good we've done, I'm about as great as one synth can be.
That was all I had.
Got it.
Alright, let's leave, come back in, see if there's any special dialogue you missed between Nick and DiMA, and then we're gonna go. And we'll go do our shit. Excuse me, Nick. Can you open the door? I don't think we do really care, but this isn't for me, it's for Nick.
So, DiMA, look, I was hoping we could talk. I didn't want to believe you at first about us being brothers.
You don't have to apologize, Nick. I know it must have been a shock.
Yeah, well, I still don't feel proud of taking it as bad as I did. Maybe we can start over?
I'm like that. It's
Well,
been good to
this
talk
is just
to
a
you
fanfic,
again.
really. That was it? Okay. Nick, the perfect noir cinnamon roll, too good for this world? Yes. Yes. R1, click repeatedly to do nothing! Everything since Fallout 2 is fanfic. New Vegas, maybe, because it was made by Obsidian. But Fallout 3 is basically a fanfiction. And this is shitty fanfiction.
Adam.
Yeah, I don't care. Point being, anything Bethesda makes is not canon in the greater scheme of things, unless Obsidian says it is. Yeah, Fallout 3 is... or Fallout 4 is just Fallout 3, but in Boston instead. And I still hate that it's called the Commonwealth, since there's, like, 13 Commonwealth states.
Die for your heresy!
I hope you were...
That's what the quick save is for.
Anything I can lug for you?
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Greetings, my child.
I'm sorry.
You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
New Vegas is like canon if they waited 10 years in between it and kind of forgot a couple of things. They're like, oh shit, we already published this chapter and fuck.
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but...
Lonesome Road can fuck off.
The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the
So goddamn stupid.
It can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Do I actually have to go in and play? Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. I can't just hand it to him? I have to sit here and scroll down through this crap?
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Nick's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna have a seat.
Hi, Confessor.
I will send word we're not to be bothered.
Okay. Bye. I guess. That sounds nothing like him. Yeah, that's about right. I respect Nick taking his cup. I'm carrying too much and can't run. You're not using this. Walks over, takes seat, takes drink. Pretty much. Whoops.
Something out.
Didn't we do all this already? Oh right, we walked past it. That's right. Why do I have to go this way now? Oh, so this is what this room is for.
Hello? Are you there? Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
It's over, Tectus. DiMA sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there? Fine.
Okay, cool.
The damned machine will have what it wishes.
Oh, by the way. Me. Not worth it. Not worth it. I just want to see if anyone in Acadia isn't a synth. Is any belief that it's just a cult trying to convince people that their synth is totally valid? Kind of. It's just dumb. Do I have any clothes I can give him? No. Alright, whatever. Okay, bye. So now that we solved that stupid... Well, Tectus is in a synth. We just killed him and he had no synth parts. Here. Where? Oh. Texas isn't in Acadia. Good point. Bye. Stole some of their caps. So if you shoot Avery, does she give you synth parts? Let's go find out in a minute.
Count the bodies of the heretics I have burned, and for each one, I bring a smile.
Nobody cares, Edgelord. Do I have any clothes I can give him? No, just the clothes I took from him. I'm not giving those back. What do you think I am, crazy? Fuck that.
Did you hear that? I guess it was nothing.
He's not a synth. So that's good to know, I guess. You know what? Shoot. What's your face as well? The girl you said to find. You want to know if she's an idiot or a synth? We'll try. Are you a synth? Pop, pop. No, not a synth. just like squint and look at them. Oh, hey Gamma, did you see the trailer for the new Deus Ex that was released 2 days ago on the 26th? I don't know if I linked it to you. Jesus Christ! Did not see it. Okay, I'll link it to you after. Unless, if Sabzi still has it, she can link it to you. Alright, let's go kill Avery and see what happens. Excuse me. But yeah, if Sabzi still has the link, she can probably link it. Yeah, apparently it was put out on the 26th. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Alright, let's see. Where's Avery? So, quick save.
I never met someone who did the captain's dance before.
I hope the harbor's being good to you.
She's considered essential, so I can't kill her. That sucks.
If you ain't on, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns
Food.
now.
Stim packs. Fully stim.
Well, that's a thing. So Avery's considered essential and cannot be killed. Well, I know you won't link it until after the stream. Or you won't watch it until... whatever. You know what I meant. I was using words, and those words meant something at one point, and when they came out of my mouth, it was no longer a thing that was true. They no longer meant anything. They were just gibberish.
It sounds like quite the experience, but I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me.
Where did he get the same armor?
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, DiMA. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
So, DiMA, got a question. Why do you even call me Nick? Didn't you know me before the personality imprint?
We didn't have names inside the Institute. And after the personality experiments started, the only name you ever called yourself was Nick Valentine. If there's another name you'd prefer, I'd be happy to...
No, I like the name. When you wear something for a long time, it kind of seeps into you, you know?
Of course.
Okay. Alright. Dick shit.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
I convinced him to leave the island and never return.
You did. Perhaps not an ideal
The one that doesn't kill him is not ideal. You sound like my D&D group.
I'm starting to envy DiMA. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come
Oh,
to the
Nick.
island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
Okay. Now, let's talk about my reward.
You've certainly earned one, so don't worry. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done.
Yep.
You should also...
We all wish this was never a thing.
I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you.
Oh, do I have to go back?
You are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
Alright, Predictor of Acadia, when severely damaged, the chance to receive massive potential bonus to damage and energy resistance. Okay. Let's go shoot Kasumi in the face. See if we can even shoot her in the face. She's probably considered essential, but... Yep. She's considered essential. That sucks. The reward for going back is action. Okay, hold up. So yeah, he's definitely a monster for what he did. Everything that he's done is a terrible, terrible thing. He is a shitty, manipulative fuckhead of a bastard. You know who DiMA is? You know who DiMA is? DiMA is virtue. Sabzi? Gamma? Moth? Don't you agree? DiMA is basically what virtue is. Control everything to keep the status quo. Even if it means underhanded, manipulative dick shittery. Which makes you the villain! You're the villain, DiMA. You're the villain. Am I right? I'm right. The only difference is that instead of using outside control, which makes them have at least some agency in it, DiMA decides to use pod people. That's the only difference. That's the only difference.
Gather, brothers and sisters. Gather to hear his word.
Excuse me.
Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Oh, are we done? Okay.
Hi, Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Add-ons more damage. Okay. Cool. That's nice. Okay. Yeah? Okay. Fell for a second. Where his facial markings? Ah, who cares?
Adam need with one little dock anyway. Let Far Harbor have it.
That's nice. I don't care. So are we done? Did we finish it all? Did we finish it all? I have to talk to Kasumi. Which means we have to go back again. What kind of shitty replacement job is this? It's the Disney Channel cartoon The Replacements that ran in the early 2000s. Where the replacements were very much not replacements. You knew it was a different person. Every time. Why do I know even about that show? Why the fuck do I know these things? The wrong door.
Well, living in a scientific observatory wouldn't exactly be high on my list of comfortable spots. At least that fog is far enough below.
Wait.
Kind of easy for you to say that, though, isn't it? You and I, we can't pretend.
That just means we're in the perfect position to help our kind. We can be the example in the face of adversity.
I'm not looking
I was missing
to be anyone's
dialogue.
example. You help who needs help. It doesn't have to be more than that.
Nick, you're too good for this world. I just want you to know that. You're too good for this world. Alright, Kasumi.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
It was the right thing to do.
I
guess.
can't believe people like you actually exist. Part of the reason I didn't trust DiMA was because he seemed too selfless. But you were just like him.
No, I'm not.
Hey,
I'm an
listen.
asshole. I did it for the loot.
When you first showed up, you
For the
came to
loot.
me to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I?
Mom and Dad?
I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
Kasumi, please listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Kasumi.
I just feel like it's...
You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know.
You just kind of like...
But I
You
knew
might
this
as
was
well have a
going
little
to be
sock
there,
puppet.
somewhere in the
just to have these conversations with yourself.
You're right.
Because who gives a fuck? Alright.
Maybe that's all anyone can be sure of. I need to start packing, and I should start saying goodbye to everyone. Thank you for everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Oh, she's not. Hey, surprise, surprise. Wait, not surprise. We knew it all along. That was obvious. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Whether or not Kasumi remains the biggest at the story, however, looking at Kasumi in the creation kit where she's killed, if one chooses, it's unlikely that she shows that, unlike synth characters, she does not drop a synth component on death. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna pop over to Longfellow's. We're gonna grab our, grab all of our loots. We're gonna get our power armor. And then we'll leave. She's a fucking idiot. And DiMA's a manipulative, brainwashing asshole. Yep. 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 If the sole survivor chooses to report a Katie to the railroad during an optional post, the railroad operator reports that she doesn't recognize Kasumi's name, and they have never held the synth with that identity. She's a teenager, so she might see why I'm confused, but not a person. Yeah, it's all bullshit. Whoops. Alright, how do I take it? Ah! God, that was terrifying. That noise. Alright, let's see what our carry weight's at. It's probably something like 10,000. Inventory, 1,400. Good thing we have power armor. She's a teenager, so it's easy to see why she might be confused. Not being a person either way. Teenagers aren't real people. Teenagers are shitty.
The island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm going home. I'm not even gonna say bye to him, I don't care. So long, loser faces. Left to go find their daughter, come back with spiffy power armor carrying the creative goods. Oh, right, I did find your daughter. Bye. I did find your... Oh, she's already back. Cool. Just gonna sit here while this does its loading thing, I guess. Alright, cats everywhere.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi?
I'm here too.
Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
Good to be home.
You saved my daughter.
Yep, that's what I'm here for. Hey, just in time.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I will never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Alright.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died.
Okay.
I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it.
Just
You
say thanks and move
traveled far
on with my
and back
life.
to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Detectives. Not gay. It's a reference to a TV show. Alright, so let's see. Gun nut, rank 4.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be. And finally, it's over. Talk to people! Damn it! Bullets explode. Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Anything I can lug for you?
That's actually kind of cool.
Hey.
Go ahead. In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out to be quite an adventure.
Yeah, a whole island trying to kill us. Here's hoping the next case just takes us to some dingy bar. I could use a slow one. I'm glad things ended as well as they have. The Nakanos are a happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
It just seems unfulfilling, you know? It just feels like a big who gives a fuck. Alright, Alright, let's go talk to Ellie, then we'll drop all of her crap off, and then we'll be done. Like, the worst part is that it had potential until they shit the bed about 2/3 of the way through. And then it just was downhill from there. It was going well, and then, like, the finales for each of the things is just bullshit.
Yeah?
The shoot people lady? My dad says outside the shoot people.
I'm gonna shoot you if you don't shut up. Fucking kids.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case? Let's just say the case is closed. We'll leave it at that. That bad, huh? All right. I'll just mark this down as closed and throw it in my better left forgotten about folder. Thanks for coming in for this one.
I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together.
Uh-huh.
Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Okay, bye. Alright, so that's the case of the missing teenager who thought she was something she's not, and decided that instead of dating someone that was gonna piss her father off, that she'd have to go and, you know, do whatever, I guess. Alright, game, come on, finish loading. So let's add this to our stockpile.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in
Okay, let's see. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Wanna fuck with that, don't care. Explosive, I only need one of these. Want to modify that first. Need to take that apart. Can't believe I got 2 of those. That's awesome. I've gotten really lazy with this. I'm just putting everything in here instead of organizing. Oops. Okay, so let's... That's not the one I wanted. Whatever. Kiloton radium gun. Let's see. Can give it this. Okay, got that already. Got that already. We can upgrade this. We can upgrade that. And we can silence it. Okay.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, man.
And that's as good as it's gonna get. Hey, who cares?
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next?
Oh, and of course we don't have enough adhesive. Like always. Every time. Every time.
Intruder. Hostile target identified.
Yes. I don't know what they're attacking, and I don't care. Buddy! What are we attacking? Whatever, okay. So that's Far Harbor. It was definitely a thing that existed. Terrible. It is a good thing that Kasumi didn't volunteer to be the High Confessor. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, please do the like and subscribe thing. I'm really sorry that Bethesda decided to hate you all. But I'll see you guys next time, I guess, if they ever put out another DLC that I feel obligated to stream. Thanks for watching, and have a good night. Bye!